You said I'm fixed here, but I'm not. And I can't be who I want to be out there until I make peace with who I really am and what I've done. And I'm starting with you.
You told everyone on Promethea you took a job at Atlas so you could change the world.
I wanted to be seen changing the world. I never pondered what that actually meant.
You can adapt, Anu. Grow. I always saw that, which is why I think I hired you.
Or why I think you hired me.
Right. Exactly.
But the truth is, I took the job because I was desperate for approval and acceptance.
My acceptance?
Yes. In a way, I admired you. You're a hero, an entrepreneur.
Keep going.
The people you deem intelligent?
Did you really need me to tell you you're intelligent?
No. I always knew that. I just didn't trust it.
Then, do you need me? A manifestation of your boss to tell you to trust yourself?
No. I could do that on my own.
You're seeing yourself more clearly now.
She's resisting the incision. Increase the temperature. Try 4,000 degrees.
You're in the mood with your heart in the right place. Just remember to breathe.
Why can't we just cut through the heart?
This wall is a construct of my own mind. It's just a mental barrier. What? I phase walked through it! Oh, phase walk! Phase walk! You know who else phase walks? Lilith the siren. Lilith phase walks. I phase walk. Transitive property. I'm like Lilith. Whoa!
My gut's undefiled by a rapturous load!
You don't have to talk like that here. Say what you mean.
You killed me!
It was self-defense.
It was murder!
I never intended.
Intention?
The violence remains. I thought darkness only lurked in other people, bad people. But it's also within me. You're proof of that.
You reflect. Give your sin meaning. That is courage.
I was worried about you.
Idiot! She's healing faster than we can burn.
I don't usually like the corporate types, but there's just something about
Wanna
it.
get tacos?
Okay. Can't phase walk this. I always dreamed of being a siren. And this is a lucid dream space. Maybe I can also phase grasp. Take it off! Take it off!
Well, well, well. Look who it is. Little Miss can't do wrong. You know what, though, Missy? You're no better than that Susan Coldwell, if you ask me. You're both playing with power you don't understand.
You're right. I had the device with me when I
brutally killed me to save your own skin.
I could have used it to heal you, but I didn't. I prioritized saving myself. I valued my own life above yours. I'm a total hypocrite.
It's Promethea. I would have done the same.
But what if we lived in a world where we didn't have to?
That's a lot of work. You really up for that?
Yes. But I can't do it alone.
I don't need her alive. I need the shard.
If your head came out of the clouds, you'd see you've got a good thing going.
Is that plasma cut of the best you've got? It's barely breaking the skin.
You got this.
You got this.
Okay. No platforms, nothing to grab. I guess the only thing I could possibly do is... Okay, Anu. You got this. In here, you're a siren. In here, you can... I cannot wait to tell the gang about this when I wake up. If I wake up, I'll probably wake up.
All humans, no matter how high-minded, are the same. You're all selfish, vainglorious, incapable of stopping the pain all around you.
True. But that makes us capable of something else.
What's that?
Compassion, reflection, and ultimately, change. So obsessed with this device as the solution. So obsessed with solving the universe's pain, I didn't even see the pain right in front of me.
Very carefully. I need you to watch over this woman. She, or what's inside her, is the most valuable object in the universe right now. Far more valuable than you. Do I make myself clear?
Clear.
I am going to the bridge to determine why in the seven hells somebody prematurely launched our ship back into space!
And that is how you pistol whip.
Really wish you didn't demonstrate with me.
Anu!
Free, I'm free! Free at last! Yippee skippy ki mother truckers! Leave, lady, alone!
Scanning. You are so lucky I don't know your face or name.
I don't need a name to knock this one's head off.
You want a death day? Having a bullet for a pretty picnic!
Whoa, 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 whoa! We can both come out of this ahead. There's gotta be something you want, right?
Lady.
My sister? Pick something else.
Sister?
Yeah. You jackasses weren't holding me prisoner because I'm important. You just knew Anu wouldn't want anything to happen to her brother. Laugh it up! Oktavio doesn't matter! Ha ha ha! So funny!
Something you want to talk about, Ock?
Don't care about Ock!
Care about pretty lady Anu. Show her Vaultlander and keep away from Thugman.
And you can care about her from back there, friendo. My sister's gotten the crap kicked out of her enough. She doesn't need anything else.
Brother? Friend?
Friend? It would appear this TDR guard is previously acquainted with Anu, and may also be a psycho.
Not psycho anymore! TDR guard now! Why would a psycho bandit sign up to be a corporate foot soldier? Free gym membership!
Great. Awesome. Let's get her out of here.
Great! Awesome! Came here to rescue her also! Thought you were trying to kill her! Glad we clear up comical misunderstanding! Yeah, not that comical.
It was a little bit comical.
Anu!
You can help me up now. Yeah. Oh, headache.
How do you two know each other? Long story. Short version, we are friends! Maybe more! Very will they, won't they? I see. Have you two had, mouth to mouth? No. Why? No reason.
You were comatose for a while. Is your brain malfunctioning?
I had such a cool dream. I was a siren. Now, headache.
That is not healthy.
Anu?
Anu, wait. Who are we dealing with? Is it Anu or that shard spirit thing?
Is it me? Is it me? Is it me?
Stapleface knows this feel.
We can't actually measure human consciousness. There's no way to be sure. Arguably, the fact that I can self-identify means I do exist. But, you know, even low-level AI...
Yeah, okay, it's you, we get it.
Is it just me, or did it feel like we...
Yeah, we're in space. Black Starry Skytown!
Oh! Launch! As in launch the building into space, not... not the app. What? How was I supposed to know? Who puts a button like that on their Echo decks? Okay, that's on me. I'll take the L. But I can fix this. There's definitely an unlaunched button here. And Viola!
New idea. We all find escape pods. Immediately.
Don't have to tell me twice. I hate space, and I hate this corporate dump.
I'm not leaving.
Hilarious bit. Woman who won't leave. So good. Okay, let's go.
We can't.
Why the hell not? We sure as mother can.
You find an escape pod, get in the escape pod, and escape.
At this range, Susan can blast Promethea with her doomsday device. We started this mess. We have to clean it up. We have to save the world.
Ooh, I just got chills. Anyone else get chills?
When you say doomsday machine,
a larger, more powerful iteration of our own device that some cool, but not intimidatingly cool scientist sorta tricked me into creating for her.
A big, giant, humongous super gun.
Super device. Actually, yeah, in this case, it's a gun.
Okay. How do we stop her?
In Atlas, we operated our highest level weapons from the ship's bridge.
It also controls ship's flight path. Due to your training, leave fun fact and staple-based brain.
Our mission is clear. Storm the bridge.
Kill or knock out Susan.
And return these shards where they belong.
it sounds like the perfect plan. Except the bridge is the most fortified section of the ship, defended by swarms of TDO guards, drones, turrets, exploding toilets, and filthy data ports that lie about their age and don't text you back. I'm just guessing about the last one.
Don't worry about getting to bridge. Stapleface has plan.
I hate this plan.
What's going on here? How approach, lady? Did you just call me lady?
Direct orders, remember?
Direct orders. What orders? Orders from who? Boss Crone. Fast, fast! Take friends to bridge! Friends?
Prisoners! We're prisoners, but also friends.
Wait, so you're prisoners, each other's friends, and you have direct orders to take them to the bridge? Yes. Okay, move now. Hold her right there. I'm calling this in. Nobody move.
We probably should not let them call this in.
Now we're definitely calling this in. Emergency lockdown protocols above Stapleface and Pay-Free.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
It'll take sophisticated technology to interface to demagnetize the seal. What about beep boop bap? You know, beep bap, your echo decks.
You think beep boop bop is a sound from my Echo Dex?
Just use your echo decks.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
I can honestly say, this is not how I saw my week going.
You and me both.
I suppose it'll be over soon. One way or the other. Hopefully a good way. Not the other. I mean badly. I hope it doesn't end badly.
When this is all over, we're gonna celebrate.
Yes, we'll do something really fun.
Different.
Something special.
We'll go for Froyo.
We'll go for Froyo.
That door open yet?
Now y'all just go ahead and move their horses while I suss this people out.
Couldn't help but turn on Susan's voice disguiser.
It's a big laugh.
Okay.
Got him. All pages.
I think we should let him finish them off. This seems really important to him. He's gonna be so tuckered out later. Poor little guy.
Bombastic, braggadocious behavior. So you give murder robots a bad name. GG. Well played.
Oh, grab!
You have a friend in range.
Huh? Of course! Didi, your friend, Maker. Susan doesn't use the app to call friends. She uses it to make and remake friends. Don't you see? What? I'm still hip. I still get technology. I wonder if I can customize the settings and give it a dark theme.
Just use your stupid echo dumper!
Friend code scanned.
Rude! Don't look at my code!
Yes!
I can't move! What are you doing? Click! What? I can't! What did you do?
I brought an Echo Dex to a gunfight.
Why can't I shoot you? Why can't I shoot you?
Your safety is permanently on.
I'm a gun that can't shoot?
Technically, you're not even a gun. TDO doesn't register you as a weapon anymore.
What am I supposed to do?
Maybe don't shoot people.
Enjoy your life as a paperweight.
Now that we're finally about to face the boss of Tedior, I've been processing our friendships.
There they are!
Anu, get the next door.
On it!
When I first met you all, I believed you were all disgusting, inefficient sacks of flesh, walking animals with no purpose, other than converting food to feces.
Great story, Lee. Fran, close the door.
Oh, that's no good.
Die, door! Door, die! Why can't doors die?
Wait, we're up to our necks in crab room done.
Stop using that voice. It's jammed! No! Elbow juice!
I like her.
That psycho traitor's with them too!
We call that an adrenaline smooch!
Get it open! It's stuck! And you are snapping at me. Talked about this.
Anytime now, Anu, situation's getting critical.
Anna, you were an anxiety-ridden corporate shill. You were afraid of your own shadow.
Oh, Anu, get the next door. Why do I always get the hard ones? There has to be a weakness here somewhere. I'll find it.
Now you're a heroic example to humanity, courageously standing up to evil, even if it means you'll definitely, absolutely die.
Go, goggles! Why did I just say that?
Slay Queen.
Scanning. Scan complete. It's a door.
I know! I need an opening before we all die! Increase magnification.
Zooming for clues. Sometimes the best way to find things is to make everything bigger.
Well said. Why am I talking to goggles?
Because a good friend can be right in front of your eyes. Like me. I'm right in front of your eyes.
I know. Oh, what do we have here?
Zooming, enhancing, composition analysis. Door composed of 64% door fibers, 35% various door materials, 1% door handle.
Not helpful.
You try being scanning goggles.
Increase magnification.
I'm zooming. I'm zooming. That's all you want from me. Zooming, enhancing.
Yes! Now zoom and enhance.
Zooming, enhancing, magnification at atomic level. Oh, look at all the little door molecules.
Can we break through them with hard enough hits?
You want to hit the molecules? They didn't do anything to...
Increase the zoom. We need flaws, gaps, inconsistencies, anything. Zoom all the way in.
Affirmative. Approaching maximum zoom. We're zooming where no goggle has zoomed before. Zooming, enhancing, magnification at the quantum level. Warning, things are about to get weird.
I've seen weird before. At this point, nothing can surprise Timmy.
Iridium particles permit him to exist in multiple dimensions at the quantum level.
He's trying to say something. What's he saying?
Scanning.
Pull? Pull Van der Waals force through a quantum state? Pull apart covalent bonds from the door molecules? Pull.
The door handle.
That was my next guess. The door handle. Tell no one about this.
I can't promise that.
Guys, I just opened the extremely difficult, complicated door. Stable, please.
You can fix this, right? You can make her okay?
I don't know. I can try. No time.
It's delicious. Bellissima.
No! I can fix this. It could be fast. I just need... Come on! Show up here. You owe me!
Og! We gotta go!
Shh. It's my death day. Stable bed!
They went that way. Of course they went that way. It doesn't fork off anywhere. There's no windows or doors. It's literally the only direction they could go. Once again, I feel like you are criticizing me in a high-pressure situation. We will discuss this later, Daryl. You know I'm bringing this up with Eleanor. Don't you bring this up with Eleanor!
Son of a skag! Son of a skag!
A fluid dynamic thermolock. I've read about these, but I never thought I'd actually see one in the wild.
A fluey-dooey what now?
This is bleeding edge security. By using a series of hydraulic pumps, the door's lock must be depressurized by balancing a precise volume of liquid at a perfect temperature. It's adjusted by dispensing viscous door fluid from those handles. But with this many variables, the number of permutations is
4,088,300,031. No, wait. 32. I forgot to round the decimal.
This isn't even fair. This is impossible.
Pouring frozen yogurt. You kids, stand back. Mama Fran's about to pour the most important yogurt of her life.
It looks like you're trying to open the bridge door. Would you like a boopin' hand?
Self-control in an out-of-control world. The door is open, and I just made the perfect cup of yogurt.
My goodness. You are majestic, Francine. When we first met, early data concluded that you were in the throes of a midlife crisis, sublimating rage-induced insecurities into mediocre desserts. But now, I see you are comfortable and confident, being much, much, much older than everyone else.
Saved by the gunfire!
I love being in danger with you all.
There they are. Just like I said.
Someone's gotta close that door!
What? Really? Wow.
Your violence only reveals ignorance.
Listen, I don't know how viable this plan is, or where this crazy train is going. All I know is I don't trust that shard. You shouldn't either.
I have it under control.
The human is fragile.
Have you ever thought about breaking up with that thing?
Out of the question! It heals wounds! It brought me back from the dead, for pity's sake!
Call me old-fashioned, but I don't love this alien consciousness living in your mind, roommate.
It's fine. Fine.
Look inside. Do you even know, truly know, where the shard ends and Anu begins? The longer the shard lives in you, the more it changes you. You do see that, right?
Of course I see that! I've conversed with the shard deeply. If you experienced what I experienced.
Ditch it. Call it an experiment. Life without the shard.
Without the shard, we'd be nothing.
That's not true.
No company, no capital, no future for either of us. We need the shard, and it needs us.
Our success didn't come from the shard's healing power. It came from us. You and me, and this will still be here as long as you don't let the shard eat you from the inside.
I have a clear shot. Focus. Relax your shoulders. Breathe out and squeeze. You are micromanaging!
Lovely. What I'm trying to say is I've learned something from each of you. Last but not least, friend Octavio. Octavio!
Louis!
You were always important to me.
Can you get up?
Negative. Sadly, your use for me ends here.
That's it, I'm dragging him.
Stop. Please. Listen. Because of my programming, I was required to kill. I was an assassination bot. But now, because of you, I can choose to save. I am a protector bot. And you just got L0U13.
Don't you dare die. You gotta keep fighting. I'm putting out a contract on those CDO guards. You have to get up and kill them.
Grenade!
They see, give me your answer.
No!
Sorry about your friend, but it's nice to see my soldiers can hit something every once in a while. I certainly pay enough for them. And now you're here, on my bridge, doing what? First attempt at a corporate takeover? A hollow, vainglorious attempt to save the world? You possess one of the most powerful objects in the known galaxies. But it doesn't negate one crucial, inescapable fact.
What's that?
You're weak. Since the very beginning, from the moment you bumbled onto that shard, had the delusion to call yourself a company, you never had a chance. But why? You have a valuable product, capital, smarts, and yet you all fail so utterly and completely. Why? Because you never had the spine to start a real company. You can't stomach the violence of the business world. No iron ovaries. What hope could you have to compete in the big leagues? Business lesson 1. Your weakness provides me with a competitive advantage. Now, allow me to show you what we call aggressive restructuring. Give it a minute.
Holy shit. No. No!
Congratulations, Dr. Dar. You were right. Your invention has changed the world.
They're all dead.
Not all. Some are just mortally wounded, but yes, they'll all die quite soon. Ooh, let's check on them.
Breaking news, now. They're calling it the Harm Ray, a mysterious blast that's hit our planet, causing Prometheans to die everywhere. more so than usual. Others, like this reporter, endure excruciating pain before the sweet, sweet release of death.
Huh. I suppose there's one way you can still say them. The healing shard in that ticker of yours.
You can't cut that thing out of her, even if you wanted to.
True, I can't get it out of you for my weapon, so I'll just have you in my weapon.
Let her go!
And abandon the fine people of Promethea? Never! No, I don't think she wants that either.
She's right. It's my fault.
You don't let her do this. We can't let Susan win. There's gotta be another way. Hunt in that big brain of yours.
Don't give her what she wants. I don't know this techno-computer stuff, but that sparking core doesn't look healthy.
Will the weapons core incinerate you? Yes. But think of it as your generous donation toward the healing of Promethea, whose life is worth more. Yours or an entire planet's.
Fulfill your promise. Allow yourself to merge. Reunite my other half in your body. You can defy those who resist.
I can absorb the other shot in the device.
A power well earned. You and I have communed deeply.
What will happen to me?
Our combined consciousness will overwhelm your corporeal form. The personality known as Anu will crumble, as well as anything anyone would call your humanity. Total death of the individual. But with that incredible power, you'll restore the planet, destroy the egomaniac, end the pointless corporate war, and eradicate violence for good. I believe that is what your soul has always wanted.
Anu, don't talk. Just listen. I know that shard's got crazy magical healing and the ultimate power to stop Susan, but just this giant weapon is modeled after your device, right? If anyone can find a weak spot, it's you. You've got your engineering smarts. I've got street smarts. We could destroy the device together. We can figure out something, right? Right?
What about healing Promethea?
Anu, you don't have to take on the suffering of the universe. You can trade it for a few more moments on the spaceship. I don't want to lose you to that thing.
You know what should be done.
Forget the shoulds. Your life affects our life.
Next to a planet. 1 life, 2, 3 lives, or nothing.
What is going on?
No!
Integration.
Wait a minute, wait!
Think this through.
Francine, the next words you say will be the last thing Susan hears.
Wait! Already? Crap! I thought I'd have more time to think before...
That will do.
Whoa!
Holy...
We are not holy. We are complete.
Sis, you okay? Anu?
The one known as Anna no longer. Fate imposes of the individual. There was a covenant.
She formed you to save Promethea.
Indeed. As promised, we shall fulfill our deep desires. No more animal testing.
The jabbers are loose!
Susan, hey, just checking to see if you're, I'm getting calls from the other corporations. They're all kind of being, like, eaten alive. Apparently jabbers really don't like being tested on, and they're sort of ripping people apart behind me.
Alert. Ship is on collision course with Promethea. Impact approaching.
I think you might want to talk to her, bud.
Estimated casualties from impact with Promethea.
Cool. Could you make the ship not crash into Promethea? Could that be our next wish?
We do not grant wishes.
Okay, just asking.
Impact with one planet. Nothing compared to saving all galactic life.
What about all the people that are about to die? And the animals and the stuff?
We will bring them back. Heal them. Life and death aren't decided by chance or the anger of the stupid and small. Not anymore. Now, we decide.
No one single person decides who lives or dies. You know that.
True. We will remove their tools for death.
What are you doing?
And replace them with something more benign.
Tacos! My sweet deluxe Echo Decks! I know I wished for more tacos, but never like this. Never like this!
Your tools of violence are now non-violent tacos. Yield and submit to the rebalanced cosmic order.
You can turn everything on this ship into tacos.
Please do!
But you can't stop bad people from doing bad things. Greed, oppression, violence. They'll always find a place to slither out.
Seriously, if you don't correct the ship's pitch or jaw or whatever, with your science and engineering stuff, we're all dead.
As a mortal, your death is inevitable. The timing is frivolous.
Oh, that's it. I wasn't gonna do this, but you left me with no choice. You need some sense slapped into you. Here comes my slapping hand. Slapping!
You are a glorified form. You punch, freeze, and murder. There's no place for you, or any of your kind, in the new universe. Goodbye.
You're telling me goodbye? Oh, you got some nerve, Missy. 'Cause I ain't going anywhere without you.
Fran? Fran!
Fran no longer exists. She is a murderer who has now paid our spiritual debt. She is banished, as are all those who have robbed the life of another being.
This is PNN. Hello. Welcome to Promethea News Now. The news now you need now. Right now. Developing news now. The few citizens of Promethea still alive with horrific, agonizing pain, who still haven't died yet, are now vanishing completely. And it's not just here on the planet. Come on. PNN studio analysts believe people susceptible to vanishing are those who have ever committed murder. Unfortunately, on Promethea, that would be literally everybody.
Vanishing attack? We at Atlas can easily defend to whatever vanishing thing that...
Well, I guess it's game over for me. Because I've totally murdered people. So many people. A stone cold murderer right here. Yep. That vanishing's gonna come any minute. Guess I never actually murdered anyone after all.
You speak as if in shame.
Well, it's just not great for street cred. But then again, I'm still here. So I'll take the W. Looks like it's just you and me, creepy celestial being inhabiting my sister. You feeling the tension? 'Cause I'm feeling the tension.
Feeling is a base, depraved human perception. We feel nothing.
Well, in these situations, I like to try Octavio's tried and true strategies for public speaking, job interviews, and being an overall suave dude.
Your existence hinges on answering us. What is the behavior of a suave dude?
Let's see. Well, the most important thing is to... This must be how Anna feels all the time. I'm sweating in many places. Cut through the superficial stuff and dig deep. Share dreams, feelings.
As stated, we feel nothing.
Right. Well, what were your parents like?
We have no parents. We are formed through amalgamated dimensional cohesion, manifesting with full cognition and fully realized cosmic power.
Okay. What are your passions? You gotta have a hobby or something.
Our sole purpose was to reunite paths and reintegrate. That purpose was fulfilled.
And now?
Now, we are what you humans might call figuring it out.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm not the enemy here, Anu. We're on the same side. We've always been on the same side. I've never not rooted for you. Can't you see that? I believed in you enough to go into business with you. That's a big deal for me. What more proof do you need?
Proof that you cared about more than making it. Proof that you actually cared about the bigger picture. What did I name the device?
The Hipster Fantastic! Pretty sure it was that.
No. All you care about is your precious social status. You never cared about us or what we were making. And you certainly didn't care about how much it means to me.
Okay, you're right. I need to be better. Remember when you fell into the tank? Friend and I rushed to save you. 'Cause that's what we do for one another. We pick each other up when we're down. You and me, sis. I'm always gonna have your back. Even when we disagree.
Words are easy, Octavio. Actions are harder. I don't just need you when my life is in danger. How many times have I completely panicked since the TDO invasion started?
You're right. I see your point. You've had more panic attacks than I could keep count of, but I should have. I should have counted. And been more supportive.
You really don't get it, do you? I needed you to be there for me, Octavio. Whatever connection you think we have never existed. Stop trying.
Point taken! I'm an imperfect brother.
And when I wanted to get us away from all the horrors of this miserable excuse for a planet. Where did I want to take us? Where did I think we'd be safe?
What? Atlas, of course. You wanted to take me to Atlas. I was listening, Anu. I just didn't... It wasn't right for me then.
No. Perhaps it wasn't.
Look, I know why you wanted to take me off Promethea. I didn't refuse for no reason.
And you believe the reason to be?
You wanted to save me from getting stabbed to death in a back alley. And I get that. I do. But you can't protect everyone all the time. And I blamed you for always trying to protect me. But I shouldn't have.
Why? You have blamed me for much of your life. Why stop now?
Because you did it out of love.
No, I did not.
You did! I don't know if that chart in there knows that, but I know you do, Anu. Because I love you too. Anu.
Stop it.
Anu!
Get away!
I want you to really hear me. It's okay. We're okay.
What are you doing? Step back.
The hell?
Ship velocity slow.
We are one, as are you. Thank you.
Warning. Velocity reduction insufficient. Collision course maintained.
I'm sorry.
I am too.
I'm not sorry for shit. Whatever that's worth.
Join me for tonight's episode of Octin Around, in which I, your beloved host and Promethean darling, take you behind the counter of Meridian City's favorite mobile eatery and finally answer the question, what's the secret in the sauce? Trust me, folks, you won't want to miss this one.
Looks like your brother's about to inspire a whole new generation of taco connoisseurs tonight.
Let's just make sure he never reveals the secret of the dairy at Franz Frogut, huh?
Never. So, what brings you in, lady? I thought you'd be long gone by now.
Just headed to the station now, but thought I'd stop by for one last cup of water before I head out.
Anu, are you gonna miss me?
It wasn't so long ago that I couldn't wait to get off this planet. But now it's really hard.
Ah, don't be silly.
living amidst the Jabpas on Eden 6, studying their intricate social structures. It's a chance of a lifetime. I've never heard of anything better suited to you my whole life.
But what if I don't like it? What if my assistants are really boring and only want to talk about work? What if I run out of supplies and have to turn to cannibalism? Fran, what if I panic?
You won't. If you do, you'll figure it out. You know why?
Why?
Because you're good at what you do. You are an amazing scientist, and if anybody says or makes you feel otherwise, oh, you send them my way. I'll give them one on the house.
Thanks, Fran.
Yeah. Now, get out of here before you miss your train and I miss the next episode of Octin Around.
See you around the holidays?
We'll be here.
This is PNN.
Promethea, 1 year later. Today is a somber day for Meridian City as we reflect on the destruction done by the Dior Corporation. Though Susan Coldwell's death was confirmed, details surrounding the crash landing of her ship remain a mystery. Famous entrepreneur turned conspiracy theorist Bivington Bradwick claims Promethea was saved by, get a load of this, a healing spirit. He even claims the explosion shot remnants of the spirit into the sky, leaving a green cosmic trail. Healing spirit? Green cosmic trail? Okay, Bivington. I think someone's done one too many hits from the Belcher. Most citizens, however, have opted to get on with the most important business there is. The business of living. That's all for tonight, Meridian City. Coming up next on Primetime, it's Octin Around.
I think I can control it. Come on in. You have a happy home. A happy home. Joy, joy, joy. Joy, joy, joy. Woo!
Destroying a doomsday weapon, freeing a cosmic demigod, and toppling a major corporation? Not bad for three nobodies. And a robot. After that, Promethea returned to business as usual. Corporate squabbles, casual murders, holidays with the family.
So, any idea where the shard is heading?
Not a clue. No one's made any sense of its trail.
It's funny. This Anu and Octavio, two siblings who hadn't spoken in years, but ultimately risked their lives for each other. Two halves of a whole.
That resonates with you?
Oh, yeah. That's the key to this whole thing, isn't it?
Wait, what are you saying?
I'm saying no one's looked at the bigger picture.
It's headed into the Gladius Nebula. Great find, Fiona. And she's gone. And she took my wallet? Connor.